Chez Nicki Jams, yeah. Chez Nicki Jams.
G'day, I'm Nicki Parrott, and welcome to Chez Nicki Jams episode 1. Why Chez Nicki? Well, it's the name my husband gave me because he happens to love the way I cook. Now it's Monday night here in Connecticut, and that means it's pizza night. And that's what we do every Monday night as a family here in quarantine. So I've chosen to make a pineapple pizza. Why pineapple pizza? Because some people think it doesn't belong on a pizza. And I'm here to tell them that's just rubbish. Of course, pineapple belongs with everything, I think. And I think it's delicious on a pineapple, on a pizza. So I'm going to start with this dough. And truth be told, I did not make this dough from scratch. Not the best dough maker yet. But what I did was drive down the street to Capri's, who make really good pizza dough, and here it is, right here. So we're just gonna grab our dough and just put it out to a nice size that will fit on our pizza peel, which is right here. I covered the pizza peel with some flour and some cornmeal, which you see right here. And we're just gonna buff this, pretend we're been doing this for years. I'm not gonna fly it in the air or anything like this. We're just gonna put some air into it like this. We get a nice consistency. I like a thicker crust around the edge, nice air. If you get some pockets of air, that doesn't matter. It makes the flavor even better. So just like this, we're just gonna push out our dough like this so we get a nice crust. And then when we feel like sort of even-ish, then we're gonna put it on our pizza peel. And it doesn't matter if it's square or round, oblong, it's pizza. And then we just I like to give it a nice little crust around the edge like this, just like that. See all those bubbles? I like the bubbles in the pizza. So you want to cut up your pineapple into nice bite-sized pieces and discard the core of the pineapple. Now, how do you tell if a pineapple's ripe? You're in the store, you're looking around for the perfect pineapple. Well, you just pull out a leaf. This one. No, let's do this again. A leaf like this, and 2 of these in this case. And that means that it's ready to eat. Discard the core of the pineapple and get a lot of pieces chopped because you're going to want as much pineapple on there as possible. Now for this particular pizza tonight, I've chosen this exceptional sauce, I think. It's Victoria pizza sauce. It comes from Brooklyn, and I think Brooklyn know a thing or two about making good pizzas. And I used to live in Brooklyn for many years and had many good pizzas. So this is Victoria. I highly recommend it. So after you've stretched out your dough and put your favorite pizza sauce on top, it's now time to dress the pizza. I like to use prosciutto, not ham. This is Parma prosciutto. It's just delicious with pineapple. So I'm going to lay strips of the prosciutto willy-nilly around the pizza. So after we've put the prosciutto on, I think next we want to put some basil. Lots of basil. I love basil. So fresh, and it's nice in the spring to have fresh basil. I know there's generally 2 schools of thought about garlic. And I happen to believe garlic belongs on everything, including a pizza. I love it. I just sliced up some garlic like this, and I'm just gonna put it all over the pizza. So you want to use a good quality mozzarella. This one's from Trader Joe's. I like it. It's fresh. It's got a nice consistency, and it makes a pineapple pizza so yummy. And you want to cut just thin slices, enough to cover a medium-sized pizza. Now, the first pizza night didn't go so well. And that's because I didn't have a pizza peel to help put it into the oven. So it does help to have the right things, because like me, one misstep and you can have your pizza all over the floor before it makes it into the oven. So a pizza peel is a handy thing to have. Next, I'm going to put all those naysayers and memes to rest. Here is the star of this pizza. Lots of pineapple. Fresh pineapple if you can get it. All over. As much as possible. Okay, so our family loves chili, loves anything hot. So I'd like to sprinkle a little of the chili flakes on top. Always fun on a pizza. And the last but not least is a flavor that I love on a pizza. This is oregano, or as me mum would say, oregano. Me mum lives in Newcastle, Australia. Okay, we are almost set. There is one little thing that I like to do with my pizza, and that's to put a little bit of cornmeal on the edge. I think it makes it crunchier when it comes out of the oven. Just like that. Nice crunchy crust. So now our pizza is in the oven, and it probably takes about 10 minutes or so. Just peek on it occasionally. If the mozzarella's bubbling and the edge is nice and crusty and brown, your pizza's ready. So we have time for maybe one song. Let's do it. So for tonight's song, I thought I'd do a song about a city that I really love. In fact, I lived in Brooklyn, New York for 18 years before I moved up to Connecticut. And I miss it. I really love New York City. It's also my dad's birthday today, so I'm going to send out this song to him. My dad and I spent many nights enjoying the great pizza restaurants of Manhattan and Brooklyn. And I know you can get great pizza anywhere in the world, but there's something really special about a New York slice. It's just that good. Summer journeys to Niagara and to other places aggravate all our cares. We'll save our fares. I've a cozy little flat in what is known as Old Manhattan. We'll settle down right here in town. We'll have Manhattan, the Bronx and Staten Island too. It's lovely going through the zoo. It's very fancy on Old Delancey Street, you know. The subway charms us so when balmy breezes blow to and fro. And tell me what street compares to Mott Street in July. Sweet pushcarts gently gliding by. The great big city's a wondrous toy, just made for our girl and boy. We'll turn Manhattan into an Isle of Joy. Shuffle-diddle-diddle, go head to Shake Shack, where you can throw back a burger and beer. You'll find the atmosphere right here. For special treats, Grimodi's Pizza for Brooklyn Fair. Folks come from everywhere, 'cause they just love to share those toppings there. At Chelsea Market, no place to park it, oh you know. The food court tempts you so. Just go, but socially distant. You'll never run out of takeout here. It's 24/7 throughout the year. I love Manhattan. It's just a stone's throw from here. I smell pineapple. Maybe the pizza's ready. Let's go check. So here it is, pineapple pizza. What's not to like? So thank you for joining us on episode 1 of Chez Nicki's Jams, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bon appetit and enjoy your pizza. Now before I pour, I'd like to give a shout out to all the first responders all across this country and all across the world, all the doctors and nurses who are doing an incredible job keeping us safe and working very hard. We wouldn't get through this without you, so thank you. Here's to you guys. Cheers. That's my stepson Andrew. Please say hi to Andrew.
Chez Nicki Jams.